9.4 and a 9. Look at that, 39.2. The judges, they're feeling it. A 9.4. Daiki, 17 years old. Got second place in Japan. Well then.
Yeah, Braden. We're confused too. Cab, back tail, big spin. That's one of those tricks as well, like you're cabbing into a back tail, so you don't want the rail to be that big because it makes it scarier. But big spinning out, you want more time to be able to get your feet set. He just whipped that thing all around one motion.
My brain hurts right now. Like the fact that he just did that first 9.2. He did that first try.
First try. Look at this 9 club. Cab back tail. Big spin.
And he landed it so well.
Yeah, I mean, he met it at the ground, but still rolled away. Perfect.
It's like, oh, Kairi Netsuki came out swinging 9.4. What does he got? Okay.
Now that should be in the club.
How does that stack up to what Daiki did? I mean, both big spins out.
Both big spins out. You just don't see the heel flip back tail that often. I personally think heel flip back tail, big spin is harder.
I'm going to agree with you.
He didn't land it as good as Daiki, but it has to be close.
I think they're going to let him in. I think his name's on the list.
They got to let him in. That'd be 2 in a row for him.
No, that's wild. And a 9.3.
I mean, we saw Yuto get 4 9s one time. Maybe he didn't have to dye his hair after all. Judging's been off today.
It's tough. It's hard.
I gotta talk to the judges at the break. I'm thinking about this wrong.
Giovanni Viana.
Wow.
2 times in a row.
Good.
Oh, he pulled that. Man, I really hope we get an opportunity to look at that half cap crook again on the Boost Mobile sign. He got away with that.
What a run. I mean, that half cap front Smith is so good. And he hit the Boost Mobile sign twice, which I think is important to call out. Half cap
Look at
crook.
that.
His back wheels barely hit on the way out. But this was perfect.
Boost Mobile instant replay coming in hot. 9. He does it.
Ooh.
That was sick.
Mickey flip front 50.
Good to see him flipping in. That's what he needs if he's got an opportunity to get in there.
Yeah, fakey flip, front grind, round handrail. You only see him do that, so that is something really specific to him. It's talking about that toe side. Usually you want to lock in on the heels. You have a little more control, but at this stage, you just take what you get.
9.2. Well deserved.
Jamie Foy getting his path to the club.
So Jamie now 31.1 overall. He's got 4 scores on the board, and where it gets really awesome, his low is a 6.8. That's his line score. So he's got some wiggle room in there. Next in, Lucas Ribello, seated in 3rd. That trick is psycho.
That trick is mind-blowing.
Talk us through why it's so mind-blowing.
All right, first of all, you're spinning away from the ledge, so he can't see anything. So you just got to go all on feel, and then so spinning away and then landing in that front nose. It's just the whole thing is like you're trusting it out of the gate, and you can't really modify it in there. It just is all or nothing right from the beginning.
That makes a lot of sense. 9.2. The judges, they're feeling it.
And regardless, as of right now, that 34 points.
All right, Manny Santiago, he's got to really go for it. He needs a 5.1 to get into 4th place. Yes! He needed to do it in the singles. He was unable to put those 4 scores on the board.
It was close, though. Again, it's close. Barrel heel, back 5.
That was back 5.
Yeah.
I thought that was feeble grind.
No, he went back 5. He caught the inside heel, was able to hold it.
I'm just going to say, that's going to be a big score. I mean, he got an 8.5 for the varial heel 50-50.
Yeah, the only thing I might say, oh, there you go.
9 even. They gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
Well, he earned it.
He earned it. Definitely earned it. I just thought maybe since he varial heel 50'd, it might knock a little off, but that varial heel back 5 was insane.
Yeah, that's such a crazy trick. Manny Santiago, such a fierce competitor, so much experience, and so dedicated. Awesome to see him here in Sydney.
That's amazing.
He needs an 8.5. You think that's it?
Board. I think that's it.
I agree. I think that's going to do it. 8.5 to get up in the top spot.
Look at this nollie inward heel front board. Stomped it.
Wow. I love that reaction. What's it gonna be? And a 9! Look at that, 35.2. But, and there's a big but right here. Lucas's low score is a 7.6. So he has more wiggle room to get in there.
Yeah, I need someone to do the math for me.
Look at this gaze. He's connecting with us all.
Brandon's like, I have to go after that, but
You can hear it. The crowd's excited to see him. Whoa.
Yeah, look it.
We haven't seen anyone flip in on that obstacle yet today.
And impossible up the 4. I'm loving all of this round so far. Crook.
Talk about an ender.
Bro's perspective.
Do you?
I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
He had it all.
He had everything. Kickflip back tail on the bump to rail. The way he flowed. And this kickflip front board the rail, but more impressively, that impossible up the 4.
He also heel flipped up the 4 too.
In his run, he had flip tricks, and then this to end it. Kickflip frontside nose grind on the boost mobile spot.
Is that the best line we've seen today?
It's so close. I mean, Kyrie is just, it's different, but it has to be really close.
9.2. That was impressive.
I mean, another thing for Braden, he has Nyjah in his heat.
He does. There's no half-stepping.
We got to tap in. Maybe we'll get like a Jordan flu game scenario.
It does explain, I mean, normally he's not a guy that calls it online, but, you know, no need to jostle yourself around if you're not feeling 100%. Was that 5-0?
That was 5-0.
You think he meant to do that or no?
I think he's going to act like it.
He's not going to give the judges any reason to dock it.
He's a veteran. You saw Deshaun with his hands up. Nyjah. Yep, I was trying that. Switch heel, front 5, 180 out.
Honestly, that was like so locked in 5-0 and looked so good.
Oh.
It seemed like that's what he was trying.
Great. Food poisoning, that don't matter. Switch heel, front 5, 180. Nine Club.
Wow. He is far from out of this. Man, take another look at that. That was so good.
Perfect.
Yeah. I could also see that being a natural progression. We've seen the switch.
I really like the way this course sets up for Felipe.
Why do you say that?
Really technical skater. The hubbas and the rails are very accessible to all the tricks that he can do. So he already has an 8.5. He's sitting in a good spot. And I think he's going to be one of the better skaters in the trick section.
Whoa.
Already stepping it up. Nollie flip crook the hubba.
If he can stay on and put it down, there's 9 potential.
Perfect kickflip crook this time.
Do you think that's enough to outdo Shane O'Neill?
You know, he stepped it up with the nollie flip crook. I don't think it's that drastically different than the nollie flip no slide. I would say he's going to improve.
He did clean up the kickflip crook, though.
Yeah, I would give him a high 8. I don't think he's going to get past Shane, but definitely going to get a little closer. And he kind of wasted some time. There was a little bit of a, there's probably 8 seconds that he didn't really fill up.
Yeah, at the end, there was definitely that lag.
kind of slow walked to the drop in, and then when he landed, he still had a solid 4 or 5 seconds left. Huh?
And a 9. He gets it.
Now I got to talk to these judges. I got to get more in sync next time. Good run, though. You are right. That kickflip crook, exponentially better.
One skater left.
Let's see if Shane can create a little separation.
All right. Top score, 9.9. Average trick score, 7.1.
It's already raising the average.
What do you think we can expect from Shane?
You know, all he has to do is upgrade one thing. Oh, that switch flip front board was incredible. Back big up.
Oh, that was so good. Did we see a change?
We didn't see a change, but just like Felipe's run,
He did it better.
he did it better. Everything was solid.
Switchback lip to start it off.
Switch back lip was perfect. Switch flip front board was perfect. Switch tray was perfect. I mean, he got all the way in that one. And look at this.
Whoa.
Switch flip front board.
He was going really fast, too.
Maybe a little adrenaline pumping right now, but this switch tray, can't do a switch tray better than that.
No. And a 9.1, it improves. Shane O'Neill now atop the leaderboard. Man, we haven't seen a Shane like this in a minute. DeCenzo in for attempt number 3. 8 and an 8.8. He's got to keep the train rolling.
This is doable. This is very doable for DeCenzo.
He is, I want to say, one of 2 skaters to pop nollie into the boost mobile sign.
Yeah, you heard it on the course replay. Nige was talking about it is hard to get to the front of your board for fakey and nollie tricks. Look at this nollie heel.
He slid every bit of that
Kind of
thing.
barely getting up there. Nollie heel, no slide. Pulling it.
9. DeCenzo. Look at that.
Nine club, nollie heel, no slide. And I think, is that the first nollie trick done?
No, we saw nollie crook earlier
crook.
today,
Okay.
but I mean, Dominic Walker, his last attempt. He did it. I just love how hyped he gets. You think we're going 9 on that one or what?
I mean, they should give him a 9 just to give him a 9. I think he deserves a 9, but
Dude, he did that really well.
yeah. Back foot took a little long to get on there.
He was just going 1 foot.
Hey, better late than never. Yeah, there you go. That's the 9.
Yeah. Blue Steel,
Yeah.
La Tigre, Magnum. It's one look.
Yeah.
And a 9.3!
They're awarding points for dance moves out here in Sydney.
Third member of our team, Alex White, down there. Getting the hug. Shane O'Neill. This one's going to be for the crowd. Needs an 8.8 for second.
Look how easy that was for him, too.
I know, it looked like.
God, he did that good. Can tell the disappointment.
Throws the hand up.
Needed that a little earlier.
A 9.4. Next skater in, qualified in through the Select Series, made it through the knockout round, and is here for his first ever final in SLS, Kairi Netsuke. Sean, we've gotten to watch him skate a lot. What do you think he's bringing to this finals?
I mean, his line is so good if he puts it together, which he is currently doing right now. Look at that. Heel flip backsmith, straight into a crook nollie flip. And then he's landed every single one of those big flips he's tried. This is a guy that did Select Series prelims, Select Series finals, then the knockout round, and now in the finals, still putting it down.
The stamina. All right, walk us through these replays.
Look at that, nollie inward heel, and then look, heel flip backsmith, so dipped. Straight into this crook nollie flip.
I mean, that combo alone is so incredibly difficult.
And this combo might be harder. Heel flip back lip right into the tail slide heel flip. So two amazing combos, flip tricks in between.
And a 9.4. This is the finals. All the way in from the Select Series.
All the way into the club. Tail slide, heel flip out. No part of that line was easy. None of it.
Next in. Seated in fourth right now. Needs an 8.7 to get into third. Look at that consistency number. 93%.
Might be up to 95 after this.
Does Yuto get nervous?
I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't show it, that's for sure. I love that switchback tail.
10 seconds, Yuto. He's got this. What's he gonna do? Something broke.
Oh, nollie backside 180, switch front feeble to end it.
How does that stack up to what we've seen so far?
I think that stacks up pretty close with the best of them. I mean, nollie 270, switchback lip to start the run, adding flip tricks on the hip, and then tray flip 50. Locked in, and then this trick alone, this nollie backside 180 switch front feeble is so hard to do.
Especially the way he locked in right there.
That's not a normal trick. This should be a 9 club.
9.2. Yuto Horigome in the second spot. That pushes Deshaun Jordan out of the top 3 right now.
Look at that. 3 9s from the line.
Yuto Horigome, first attempt.
It's our first look at what he's going to try in the singles.
Oh! Dude, what do you even call that?
My God, I don't know. Isn't that the Suchu grind? Nollie Suchu?
Yeah, it's like a nollie Suchu.
Look at this nollie over all the way to his truck, bringing it back out.
Dude, his body right there
So
turned
twisted up.
so wild.
That was gnarly.
I just wonder how high up there it's going to be. 9.4.
Yeah. Again, Yuto continuing to do tricks that we've never seen him do before.
Here's a look at that 9 club replay.
That was one of the coolest tricks of the contest so far.
Okay, Lucas Rebello coming in. Attempt number 2.
Giving everybody a what up. Fakey tray back lip to regular.
Yeah, talk us through this one.
Yeah, look, so right when he pops, he looks completely backwards. Fakey trays into the back lip and then pulls it back out to regular. Kind of going against what his body wants to do. Really gnarly trick.
We saw him do it earlier, taking it to fakie, but adding that extra turn in there just shows how much control. Judge is rewarding him. 9.3. Lucas Rebello up in the top spot.
Entering the conversation.
Putting everyone on notice. Just that level of control is amazing. Defending champion on Australian soil, 13 years old. Can she do it when it matters the most?
Just threw her board in front of Haisa's line right there. All right. This 50-50 kickflip is so gnarly, especially on a round rail. She locks in high, flicks out. It was perfect. But
oh, man.
She did do a 50-50 kickflip in her run, and repeating tricks will dock points.
She needs a 7.5 to get up into first. Is it going to be enough?
I would say it would for sure be enough if she didn't do it in her run, but we'll see how that plays out.
And a 9! defending champion back at the top of the leaderboard. 3 in a row.
That is so gnarly. 3 in a row, and to cap it out with this 50-50 kick flip out.
We said it before.